recently in like the past month or so. So I'm super excited for this one. This one's about 8 kilometers. It's a moderate hike, and Takkakaw Falls is right there.
There.
And these are my hiking buddies for the day.
That's Vanessa, Vicky, and Visa, and me, Tiffany, and our leader is over here.
I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
That's Eliani's mom. That's Vanessa. You just came from the summit. That's hi.
Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Hey guys, we're at Laughing Falls. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but they're right behind me. It is so cold, but I was trying to get a really good picture, so I took this off and it's freezing now. But it's like you're taking a shower in nature. falls of the day. It's right there. So that's Point Lace Falls. There's Tiffany and Visa. Hey.
So I won't hold back, and you should know that was never gone, just have regrets. So I won't go back, oh, what got me to forget the time I lost, let me forget.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Takkakaw and Laughing Falls. There is going to be more falls mentioned in this video, but I'll get into it with you guys. So this is located in British Columbia, Canada, at the Yoho National Park. So it's right on the border of Alberta and BC. You don't have to go too far into BC to do this hike. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Calgary, and it's so worth it. So this one, you can go all the way to Twin Falls, but Twin Falls actually also has a campground. So you might as well, if you're going that far, stay at the campground there. But as a day hike, I would definitely recommend Laughing Falls. It's definitely not too long of a hike, and it's not too strenuous either. I would definitely classify this as easy, moderate, and you get your heart's desire amount of waterfalls. It's like waterfall paradise there. So you start in the Takkakaw Falls parking lot, and you can see the beautiful Takkakaw Falls towering over you. This is one of my favorite sights to see. I don't get tired of seeing Takkakaw Falls. This is like my third time actually going and seeing it. This is the second highest waterfall in Canada. The first one being somewhere on Vancouver Island. And this is the second highest one. It's hard to imagine anything higher than it, honestly. It's definitely a beautiful waterfall. So it isn't really hard to get to this one. Really, you just walk like a 5-minute walk from the parking lot. It's mostly flat and mostly paved for most of the way. It feels like a bike path. And there's a bridge that crosses the river, and you get to the falls. Really gorgeous, really popular area. It's really hard to find parking here, to be honest. Like this day we went, I think it was like either a Thursday or Friday, but there was a lot of tourists, and for a not so sunny day, it was very people-y, very touristy, but most people just go to Takkakaw Falls and they don't go any further, which to me, it would have been a waste of a drive to just go here. So we continued along the trail. This was definitely like a mother-daughter hike, but we brought a bunch of friends with us as well. So my car was packed, which was nice. So we continued down the trail. Like I did mention to them that we were gonna go further than just Takkakaw. So this one was a distance of 12.5K with an elevation gain of 286 meters. So pretty flat, pretty simple and easy trail. So you can knock off quite a few waterfalls if you do decide to do this trail. So the first couple are Point Lace Falls and Angel Staircase Falls. Angel Staircase Falls is probably 100 meters off of the main trail, and this one is like the smallest falls in this whole hike. It's cool to look at, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go there again. And then Point Lace Falls was almost like a delicate little waterfall, again like about 100 meters off of the main trail, 100 to 200 meters ish around there. And then you continue along the main trail for a bit. There is another stop along the way, which is, again, this one was probably 200 meters away from the main trail, but it was this lake, and you can view it if you want, but I don't recommend it. I don't know if it gets filled up in the winter and the water like pools up in this lake, but when we went, it was really sad. It was dry. It was completely dry. There was no lake. The lake bed almost felt like quicksand. Point Lace Falls is worth it. but not the lake. So you can continue on up to Laughing, and Laughing Falls was actually prettier than I expected it to be. Honestly, it was bigger than I expected it to be, and just a prettier fall than I expected it to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe I was expecting something like really like a small little tiny waterfall, but this one is not. It packs its punch and it's very misty, just like Takkakaw. It's not as high up as Takkakaw Falls, but it is really nice, and it's really nice and worth it to go up close with it. It's really beautiful. You can continue along the trail for another, I think it's 3.5 to 4 kilometers to Twin Falls, and Twin Falls is very similar. I've seen the photos of it, but I've never been there. It looks very similar to Takkakaw, but just in 2 different streams coming off the mountain. It looks really cool, and I would want to go there in the future. I think I would go camping around here if that was the case, because it is a bit further down, but you could also do it as a day hike as well. I've done longer for sure, but this whole area is like waterfall heaven. So if you do like your waterfall hikes, if you don't like anything with too much elevation or anything like that, but you want to see quite a few waterfalls in one day, this is a really good hike, and my mom really enjoyed it. She really likes these hikes that are around the 10 to 12k mark. I don't really try to take her on any longer ones. I think the longest she's ever been on is like 14k, but I don't like to take her on like super long strenuous ones, but she really did enjoy this one. So she finally got to see Takkakaw Falls, which was her goal. She's actually been wanting to go to Takkakaw Falls for the past like 2 years, and I finally got a chance to take her there and got in a hike, of course. Do I recommend this one? Yes, it is definitely kid friendly and pet friendly. It is a very straightforward trail. Also, it's very well marked. Anything in BC, I always mention this in my videos, anything in BC is very well marked. It's also in a national park, so there is signage, so you're not going to have to bushwhack. You're not going to have to get lost in the woods trying to find the correct trail. This is very easy to navigate, very straightforward. And while most people stop at Takkakaw Falls, there is quite a few groups that headed to Laughing Falls as well. So this is a popular trail. Get there early, find parking, and that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.